Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worry me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them now are ready. Me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy.
Well, what a brand new day, boy. I like do road, so I could link one of me brethren them, boy. Cause you done this the weekend. Like, see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You know, day, so you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party. But if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember, as a brethren, it's got to be real to your brethren, them spot on your face, bro. You got to do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G, you understand? But I like you and I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here we're going on. You know is your dad. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing that. Are you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her up on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. We cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly? No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car. Your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue. Yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You're never going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Jones. You don't know. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Intori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Well, what a brand new day, boy. I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them, boy. Cause you done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dad. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You right there, you see, you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party. But if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember, as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro. You gotta do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but just my G, you understand? But I like you and I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here we going on. You know is your dad. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. She's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it, bro. You don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on, like you don't dep or nothing, dog. Are you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her up on shit IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you, 917-602-8456. Germs are why you're gonna call this woman and get your package, bro. Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. We cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No.
Mind your business, make money.
This girl wanna go and wake up by Father God. Sometimes I just want those fucking Good night, good night, good night, good night. Well, go on, everybody good, everybody alright, everybody functioning, everybody great. Gotta say good night to you, man. Big up everybody in the place. Good night. Let me check my settings and see if my settings, you know. I know something wrong. I know by something the hotter wrong. I think it's up now. Yo. Yeah. Alright, good. We back up and running and back and going. Oh, mama, you wake up? We wake up for? I never want you wake up. No. Anyway, good night, guys. How you guys doing, man? Welcome down to the show. Welcome to Let's Start the Things Carlin Talk Show. We back up in the building. It's Wednesday night, Wednesday evening. You know the vibe is already. We ain't even gonna cry about spoiled milk. So you don't know with the AC tonight is you know? We doing our thing. We in the building. Shout out to everybody that is in the chat. Hope everybody doing great. Hope everybody doing fine. Like up the live for me, guys. You know that's what we need you to do. Just like the live up for us. You see? Yeah, man. Just like up the live. And phone just come on, so it's a ping off. Calm down, ping in, ping, ping. Okay, you want to see if it's ping, pong. Yep. We in the building, man. Everybody doing good. Everybody doing fine. Big up and welcome. Yeah, we in the building and everything good. And they don't know. We got a great show tonight. Should be a great show. As you guys see the thumbnail and the title. Missing child. We got Vpac member name called in a sexual assault. We got a piece of thing from speaking out corruption with the Papper Shrots. We got James Bond versus Mohamed. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 topic we got for run through. So might go up to that 11 o'clock hour and then we like out here. So because I want to back here early tomorrow. So you guys know the code. You guys know what's up. Definitely be in the building and we holding a vibe. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Holding our heads. Another day. Today. Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. So good night, everybody, man. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing fine. We in the building. Back again. You know what it is. It's episode 253. Understand? As soon as we go in falls, it's gonna go to season. We still in season 2. We just came out of winter. Then spring. You know what I mean? Summer. I suppose I done after summer. But nevertheless, with ball gaming, you understand? 253 episodes so far since we started do episode over here with our lives. You know what I mean? So big up everybody in the building. Want to say thanks to all of the members. Oh, scrap, I didn't even see this. We're going fully dance. Fully dance. Yeah, man. Nevertheless, man, big up everybody that is in the building. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing fine. Smash the like button, like up the live. Remember, drop those donations in the Cash App or the Zelle, or you guys could definitely hit that bullseye that is on your device. Yes, we need 5 super chat donation, guys. Come on. I'm bringing the fire and the heat. So yeah, I don't know. You know, bless ya, brother. You know, work where I work. And I chicken where I jerk. Yeah. But nevertheless, man, you guys doing good. You guys doing great. I hope you guys doing fine. I hope you guys had a wonderful Wednesday morning. I didn't get a tapping with you guys this morning, but it's okay. It's all right. You know the vibe is already. Yeah, man. A day, so sometimes you just got to take a little break and do things, and you don't know it's got enough things to do. Like I keep telling y'all, let's start the things. YouTube channel is not the only YouTube channel I got. You know, I got multiple channels that has got for sometimes take a day off and deal with things, or something might come up, or you know it go. But we there. Anyway, big up to anybody that from Barbados, Guyana. Big up to everybody in the chat because I seen a set of Barbados flag. So big up Sing, you don't know what's going on. Sharon, good night to you. Samuel, big up yourself. Sing, big up yourself. You know what go already. Shelly in the building. All right. Yeah, man, should day up on the ends. Lover. Rolling. Yeah, man. Good night, fire and all on the live. Yeah, man, big up to my real LTDTTV. Let's start the things. I like when people put the, you know what I mean? What is long? L. Let's start the things. Man. Aye. You say? This is it. Let's start the things, TV. Yeah, I don't know the ball game go already. So big up everybody. Big up to all the real, true patriots of this community and the true patriots of this channel. Shout out to those persons who just joined the channel. You know, because we just got 23K and we done into 200 and something subscribers already. So then we're going up. Just now we're going to be 24K. Then it's 25K. And like I said, 50K by year end. You don't know. This is the January, February, March, April, May, June, July. All right, this is the 7th month. So we still got August. How much more months we got? Yeah. That's what we got, right? So we got August. And we got September, October, November, December. So we still got August, September, October, November, December. We still got 5 more months whereby I will be putting in pressure. I'm ready for do the works. Big up to everybody that is always definitely waiting for this show to come on, whether it's night or evening. Because persons be calling me and saying, yo, bro, boom, boom, boom. Other people calling me and see them getting other call. They're getting call from people who want to know what's going on. Excuse me sometimes if I don't come, but yeah, I don't know. But I want to just say I really appreciate you guys. And just know that this is from me heart I doing this. You know, it is not, I can't say for likes and views because I do want my likes and I do want my views. You understand? But not literally for dough. Like I say, I create this channel for me people and others. Because it was built for me people. But then it end up climbing to a global channel whereby we talk about everything going on in Guyana, in the diaspora, and especially around the world, the Caribbean. You know we do it already. So it evolved into something more than I even thought it would have. But I'm serious over here, sir. Shout out to everybody who love the way how I do my stuff. Like I said, I always said it from the very first start when I got my channel. I said that I'm not watching at nobody. I don't have beef with nobody. But I do a meeting how I do a meeting. I got my own vision and idea how I want to do it, and this is what I doing. It's how everybody's do their thing different. People would put a thing up and think, I bring these stuff, and I find out from you guys what's your thoughts on it, how you feel about it. That's why my thing is definitely parcel out different from a lot of other YouTube channel like Sharon Duncan or Delta Media or even Paul Slow. Everybody doing different. You can't want to do the same thing. A meeting is different. So once again, I want to shout out to everybody that tuned into this channel. Shout out to the 1,000 first subscribers that made us reach to 23K. And I'm looking forward for more persons to be a part of this community. So if you guys are subscribed to this channel, I always ask you to share. Like, put it on your WhatsApp status. Put it on your story, your Facebook story. You could pin the link and let them see, you know what I mean? And, you know, tell your friends, send it to you. If you got a WhatsApp group, share it inside the WhatsApp group. You know what I mean? Let the community build. Because like I said, I can't do it without you, and you can't do it without me. So it's both we got to come together and do it. So once again, big up to everybody, 50K by year end. That's we manifest. You understand? All right, peace and love. Anyway, let me get into our stories. I know we ain't come for play today. We ain't come for play tonight. Tonight is a serious piece of night. Co-host went sleeping. She get up just to joy come in me hand now. Anyway, drop it to sleep here, so. Before she go and lie down with your mother. Man, before she lie down with she mother, she rather come and lie down in me hand for sleep. It's a father and daughter thing, right? I want, you know? Anyway, we can kick it off. I'm kicking it off with. What should I kick it off with? Something. All right. Okay, guys. So we are gonna kick it off. Kaya do it already. We give y'all a video, then we go into the rest of the topic. But like how we got 4 with me, so we're gonna kick off it right away with the missing. Let me hear this piece of story here, so and we're gonna dissect it. By the time I want you guys to like up the live, do the right thing and don't let the right thing do you guys, right? Hope everybody doing good, hope everybody doing fine. Call a friend, tell a friend, let them know that one of the baddest show on earth. Yeah. Let's Start the Things TV. We on. We live. Are we ready? Big up everybody on Facebook also. If you're on Facebook, please like up the live. Big up everybody on Twitch, because you know we're on Twitch, we on Kick, we on Facebook and YouTube. Remember, I advance now. I had enough Guyanese YouTubers don't even know about Twitch and Kick, you know. So why y'all know about us? Only they step up to TikTok. But you see, Kick and Twitch is an American platform. So this is show you that all we story them is streaming on American platforms, them that people could see what going on also. You know? That's why it's so global. It's like the channel global. So we got people from all around watching the show. No more long talking. Let me get into this story. It's quite funny. Let me hear what's going on with this. Missing. This girl was missing. Let's get it.
Alright, so I didn't think you guys are ready for this story here, so because it's actually crazy to me. So this post was posted 12 hours ago by Rara Lily stating that this individual here, Angelique Baller, known as Mel or Gcom of Belfield Village, East Coast, Demerara. So you might be asking yourself, Benno, what is going on, right? This is actually very strange. Like this whole story, I've been following it whole day today, and I finally decided to make a video about it because this story is strange. Because so after the news broke the internet that she was missing, right? This is her Facebook page, right? And this screenshot started to circulate very much heavy on the internet. Mel, because one of her call name is Mel, right? She posted, the person that is missing went and posted this on her Facebook. The last thing I remember is Barbies, and they plan on carrying me. Sorry, now y'all send help. I'm in a house. I can't see anything. I need water. I don't have no strength. I haven't eaten for 4 days. No water, no food, I guess.
So this is a post with the person saying, no, we know it's not Mel, it's Mel. Right? This is what she posting saying. The last thing I remember in Barbies, and they plan on carrying me to Suriname. So basically, here we're going on there. Somebody trying for traffic shit. All right, let me continue. I want to say, big up Miss Lex. Miss Lexi, thank you for the $10 super chat donation.
She's missing for 4 days now, right? And this particular post raised a lot of concerns and doubts with people, because people are saying, if you're missing, why you ain't call 911? Why you send somebody close to you, your location, whether it's on Messenger, whether it's on WhatsApp, right? And after that whole situation, this recording of a phone call,
You hear this man just let me come back here. So
Facebook, the last thing I remember is Barbies, and they plan on carrying me. Sorry, now y'all send help. I'm in a house. I can't see anything. I need water. I don't have no strength. I haven't eaten for 4 days. No water, no food. I guessing she's missing for 4 days now, right? And this particular post raised a lot of concerns and doubts with people, because people are saying, if you're missing, why you ain't call 911? Why you send somebody close to you, your location, whether it's on Messenger, whether it's on WhatsApp, right? And after that whole situation, this
is why they're saying, you hear the man just say?
Barbies, and they plan on carrying me. I need water. I don't have no food. I guessing she's missing for 4 days now, right? And this particular post raised a lot of concerns and doubts with people, because people are saying, if you're missing, why you ain't call 911? Why you send somebody close to you, your location, whether it's on Messenger, whether it's on WhatsApp, right? And after that whole...
So wait, there's lie. There's lie. She went and lash, and she come up with something. She went by her boyfriend, like out for 4 days, went and do she thing. And days so they come up with a crazy idea saying that, oh, okay, you can say that till you get kidnapped, and some man they carrying you to Suriname. She can't bluff people by. You mad or what? You hey, when you really study these little girls, no, these days, them children is like bad scrub by. Oh, scrub by. What? What? A whole 4 day pong in. Mommy wanna know you there, everybody wanna know you there, and you dope in arms. I telling you, I bet you. What Suriname last thing you remember is Suriname, then they wanna carry you. Bullet.
situation, This recording of a phone call started to circulate on the internet with her boyfriend that she's living home with, because I guess she's been living home with a guy for 2 years now, and I guess her sister called the boyfriend, and this recording of the call started to circulate on the internet. Y'all take a listen to this thing.
With all the calling, with them make the call. Now, I don't know why they put this particular face calling. Me understand. They're gonna go ahead and know other picture. Jesus Christ. Yo, Glenn Rick, big up. You're right, boys. Long time I ain't see you. Don't know work much, you got you busy. Big up yourself, Glenn Rick. Yeah, man.
Good night, Capo.
Hi, good night.
You know what you can worry about?
You know what you can worry about, babes?
You sure you know for me little sister worry about it, right?
You know what you can worry about, babes?
G come live with you almost 2 years, right, Tapo?
Babes,
I want you to listen. No, I want you to listen. I want you to listen to me. G come live with you going on to 2 years, right? Why you ain't gonna worry and this girl is you own? Why you in? Where para G come the top, huh? There's who all in down there. Top.
And then y'all think it.
What a song like? This song like sex. How the person song? Then song like horde. This song like.
Where para G come
You hear the noise?
the top, huh? There's who all
She getting lashing going on. It's with these scrappy as this. It's what going.
in down there.
You know, this lashing going on. There's not nobody getting captured or raped. She ain't hollering nothing. You know, this sweetness, this sweet juice. Yo, I gotta get it. Hold on, I gotta put on this girl. All right, good. Hold on there. I have to go and put on my daughter. You know where she there from right now. She looking the wrong thing for coming there in this honey. So when this take up sweet tonight right now. Phone line open. The in song like no nah. Good night, my brother.
Good night. Blessed Wednesday night to you.
Yeah, man.
And the technician, I see she fall asleep tonight, guys. Yeah. Right, that remind me of me own and my granddaughter them and them, boy. Yeah, boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, my brother.
yeah.
Up on,
Blessed to you, the wife, the kids, and she lifestyle far right. Somewhere. Dion, Madonna, Shelly, and Hardy Liar listener and viewers. The thing sound like the man lashing a thing. Man get time, she and she sister.
Man ain't got time. Ain't you?
It looks like the girl is a problem. If that's the case, because you call him a man, the man just lashing at you listening.
Me no sure about babes. Oh, you call her babes and all them babes. You never said Michelle or Sandra or whoever she name. Babe, me no none babes.
But you know some others talk and so much. That's how they talk.
No, like for a scene like that, you know me, they like she say you won't worry The man must worry because
Man,
it's by
if
she,
I
yeah.
try to tell so
You
out
right
here,
there.
bed, out here.
You mean
I'm
there's not nobody feeling no heart pain, this sweet pain, man. This sweetness.
Maybe
It's
listening.
good. It's this, who that, who's that is your sister get their lash. Alright. The blood cleat is this. Wait. Oi. You do.
Where Paraji come the top, huh? There's who all in down there. Top.
And then y'all think you're done there? Somebody text me on WhatsApp saying me that okay, so the tea is she faking it because some man say he don't want take her back, etc. And so yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation in the comments, because this is actually weird. Like, I don't know what to think. Y'all just tell me y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, so I didn't think you guys ready for this story here.
Yeah, we don't know about it. I'm telling you, this crazy. That's crazy. Something there right there. If she lived with you for 2 years, is he woman or whatever? This is what you're trying to understand. Now, this she sister. This he sister-in-law. The two of them know them. The family know the two of them there together. But what happened? Why it end up meeting to a missing situation? This is what you want to know. You know what I mean? This is why you want to know how it meet a missing situation whereby she got stage, she missing because some man ain't want she. He's chopping his diesel children them is there on by. I swear. Yes, I man. Beer folly. Aye. Anyway, where's your attack? Phone lines open. We going straight into ban. Yeah, because Mr. Ban rush the government. So we gonna hold on for a couple of seconds, see who wanna call in and get them point on this situation here, sir. And then we bounce. Baby, bounce. All right, cool. Well, that's the first topic we're getting out of the way. Now we're going to go straight into the man called James Bond. Now, you guys can remember the whole scenario with Mr. Mohamed definitely exposing the government, getting the president cross. You know, his officials and his parliament members is coming out. And who else come out? Mr. Bond. Because you don't know Mr. Bond and thing, and it look like when Mr. Bond go and make this song, the opposition he ain't looking for vote. He looking for cover and goat. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me go and see if I could find this thing. Kingston. I told her it look like maybe bumbo is this. Alright, good. I ain't find James Bond on because I don't think I posed up on what today is. So check this out here. So this is what James Bond end up singing after Mohamed exposed the whole cow situation. Take a listen.
Song I want to enter the Calypso competition, but I only get the chorus. The opposition ain't looking for votes. Them looking for cow and goat. Hey, I want a good Calypsonian for work for the Calypso or Kaiso for me.
Looking for vote. They're looking for cow and goat while the government built.
The tag, I see Jones, I see Quincy, and they're making a video, and it's fair game, so it's only fair that I come in, right? Yeah, long back to me, we go. James said, the opposition not looking for vote, them only looking for cow and goat. The opposition not looking for vote, James said they're looking for cow and goat. Well, I suggest you start looking at Ali, or better yet, act with by Kwame, because I telling y'all this truthfully, the two of them, cow and goat to me. How long are you plan for rob Guyanese? Look at the poor man down on the knees. Now make them send you come distract we. Prezi, we holding you to accountability. The opposition not looking for vote. Them only looking. Pull it up, my select. Pull it up, my select. Come again. Put your patch up here. Put your patch up here. Why not come again? If votes is really the topic, then you get a thief in the epidemic. Because after you thief out the election, you come for thief for peace so we land. Hey, the opposition not looking for vote. I'm only looking for cow and go. James said the opposition not looking for goat. James said they're looking for cow and go. I don't, y'all don't have to with me. Because if y'all start and I join in, always one guy is right. Remember we're one guy. I got a new song I want to enter the Calypso competition. But I only get
So basically, this will start up the whole scene with James Bond. So let me jump straight over to James Bond now. And y'all get to hear what James Bond really said about the whole scene, dog. Let's go.
action. So I want to tell the opposition leader, the opposition leader, he's the weakest opposition leader I ever seen. Weak. Don't have a clear strategy, political strategy. His strategy is simply to attack people he thinks he hates or had a beef with. Or people who he think should remain loyal to he, or I don't know if he got a God complex or some shit. But opposition leader, if you got a God complex or a Messiah complex, you better get that shit out of your brain. You get me? Because there's the real world. And if you seem like you want a bunch of yes men and yes people in Guyana, nobody can tell you nothing. You weak as a opposition leader. You running behind cow and goat. Tilly beanie, till all over. Looking at a man farm we got since don't know when and thinking that these are some kind of issues. Oh, and calling for the man resignation. There's not issues to the Guyanese people. You think the Guyanese people study who got cow and goat and sheep? Half of the 3/4 of the Guyanese didn't know number farming. They want a cow. You want me to tell you what's the real issues with Guyanese people? Housing. Housing. Let me give you some tips. Housing. And that's why you see the PPP Civic is working harder in housing than almost any other thing. Those are the issues Guyanese looking at and concerned about.
Bare idiotness.
Yo, Chippy, I hear James Bond right now. I tell you how it make me feel. Make me want to just lash him.
I know what
Real talk, bro. Ignorance. Ignorance. These things that I like in is bring you to the people, that bring the people to you, and it does bring vote. So you have to highlight these things. Yo, you know I don't like when a person is totally educated and so dunce and stupid at the same time, bro.
Straight to yourself.
Educated, but so dunce and stupid at the same time. This is why you watch a program with this little youth them today, and I'm like, look at this. These youth are so smart, book-wise, everything. But when it comes to common sense, none of them ain't get it. James Bond don't get it. It was the one that was squeezing before he put in a position and give you some soup for drink. I don't know whether in the soup water, bro. Most of the water from the pool, from Double Day Hotel, from the sacrifice.
Yeah.
All of them drinking out the idea listening, bro. This man just get me irritated right now, bro.
You know, but you jump in behind cow and man farm and lying too. So the thing is, you come up with information that is easy discredited. That's how weak you are as a opposition leader. Every single thing you said, when you mentioned about this minister, Bishop Ejil's son's false information, mentioned about President Sizer Farm false information. The Valley the Farm, false information. The cows and... So, see your credibility every single minute just going down. But you got a set of minions and riffraffs around you with no brains who can say, hey, before you jump on this, let me fact check. That's why all these stories you raise, just die in a day or two. Why you think they're sticking dummy? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, oh, you feel like you're the best opposition leader gotta ever. No, sir. Use the words because one, you don't have a strategy. You're new to politics. You're a no-season person around you. Right? Real talk. Real talk. If you want to, I can give you the tips. I can give you the tips if you want to be a good opposition leader. If you don't have the know-how and the wherewithal and the brains, you got to get people around you with it. Right? You got some minions around you. People with no political standing, no political clout, no draw. And I understand that's why you do everything yourself.
Blessed good night to each and everyone. Much love. Let me tell you this. This is what you call a political crapo. There's one. He forget how much pellets he get under the PPP government. You understand? He forget how much pellets he gets. Sometimes people just vex when lifestyle talk. But it's people like them make lifestyle is like a talk how this talk. The other day you say you don't want people movies from Guyana where you just certain places. People like them just make you feel shame. You know why? Because it's with skin color. The Indians them ain't coming out and going so. He is nothing more but a political crackle. Blessed love.
Good night, Beverly.
Oh, good night for your feelings.
Yes, I.
Well, I tell you, James Bond make I feel like a sentence in a water.
I tell you about
I shame of James Bond, and he was one used to tag the PPP. Hey, black people is dog. Some of we is dog. Imagine hear how he talking. What he get off for them? He picking up for them people. He and a big liar. We cockroach he brains. He's a liar with education and no common sense. He walking on it.
You won't even get no walk.
People right. He walking with he sense that he bottom his foot. James Bond is great. He should put a bag over his face. He cussing Mohamed. He got what Mohamed got. And he talking, the man exposing things the guy needs know. How long he got a farm? Nobody know about the farm. It's lately here people know he got a farm. It's lately here. How much thing then that he's one of them? He talking about Bishop and jails. Nobody say you mustn't help yourself, but you gonna get your them 2 car, 3 luxury vehicles. James Bond the clown with the give we he mentioned that we the give damn fool. I vex when I hear people like them talk a pleasant good night, my son.
Yeah, next thing is talking about the farm. Even what the guy name from APNU, right? They said they acknowledged he had the farm, but they thought was just the 20 acres. They never knew it was so big as a farm. There was knowledge showing that they'll lease him 20 acres of land, not sell him it, lease him it under his administration at that time. But it's 150 acres you calculate, which would be more, I think is more than that. And a lot of them didn't know. And he at that time was APNU man. I go in Guyana when a man, I go down there, somebody plays them, police come in and lock the down and all thing before you even get into them this time here. They squeeze it till you can't take it no more, jump ship. I dare listening.
I understand that's why you don't put none of them out there. You see, President Ali, he got a team that anybody, any which way he could send to run this, do that, do the other, do the tarot, and get the job done good. So you prepared. Probably it's an ego thing with you. Probably it's an ego thing with you that look, you want all the spotlight. You want to share it with none of them, or you're scared to allow them the spotlight and they outshine you, or they make you look bad. Probably that's a quid pro quo, catch-22, sorry. Probably that's the catch-22 of it. But long and short of the matter is, you're a weak opposition leader because you don't have a team. You don't have a strategy. You're the worst opposition leader because you have personal vendettas against people. Okay. So the minute you get...
Wait for the part when you can talk about PNs and AP and you. Hold on. It now only Mohamed get it. AP and you get it too.
Personal personality involved. People see right through it. So the votes you get really is people who don't want to vote for Norton. People who don't want to vote for PNC. And they say, hey, let me give you a chance. You ain't got no real base, bro. You don't have no real base. But nobody's going to tell you this. But you know me. You're my little brother. I love you. I could tell you this. I could tell you this. You know, you're weak. Weak. The weakest. I mean, like I tell you, anybody running against you gonna beat you. Because, you know, you don't got nothing. You don't got nothing. So, if you don't like criticisms, then politics is not for you. If you want everybody to say, yes, you did a good job, yes, you did a good job, bro, politics is not for you. You get people who will be saying things you don't want to hear.
Banging.
Bang. As the great Jimmy Clay said, boy, I never needed nobody to show me how to walk. Never needed nobody to show me how to talk, huh? I'm an independent man. I can understand. You hear that? And look how long Jimmy Cliff sing the song, brother. Since back then, black people had sense, you know. I don't know what's wrong with the generation of black people, you know. Now, you hear, you know, say, I understand people looking for vote for this. The people them that vote for you is the people them that ain't vote for APNU and this and that. So you mean that he's still talking about vote? He ain't even said like the people that are looking for change is will vote for you. He ain't even said so. He said he might have no experience. What experience President Traore got, man? Who President Traore was wrong? Huh? President Traore just see that he people suffering and knowing that his country got so much money, knowing the wealthy country, and he might wait till he get in a position for tech power. You know what's tech power? When the man rail up in there with guns, they had no choice. This will happen in black in I don't know when it can happen there though. I don't know when it can happen. Now look at it, right? It's just like these stiff-necked fools that's be calling you my brother and telling you, oh, Mohamed robbed the country. Brother, the Chinese, brother, taking out all the minerals and putting it on ships, brother. You really feel the amount of minerals that the Chinese don't carry the country, you really feel could add up with Mohamed? ExxonMobil carry all the oil with no ring fence, brother.
So when they talk about the man robbed the country of all the... Where the man robbed the country of all the war?
Big man, the amount of money ExxonMobil done rob.
When Granger go in power and the treasury the empty, one there, one with door. What do you have there? I don't know, boy. You're making joke. I tell you about
brother, and all the things them that Mohamed talking, regardless whether way they want to say, big man, these is things. Which other opposition you see talking about these things, buddy? Which other opposition you see trying to do the job and trying to hold these people accountable, brother? But at the end of the day, it comes down to the people, you know. It comes down to the people, because if the people of Guyana still looking for doing vote and they're looking for change, that's where we can got problem. And I tell you that right now, the only body right now can really bring change about is the Indians, you know, because black people still stupid like dog. It's the Indians is who going to wake up, brother. And the Indians now is we're gonna start suffering because them is the ones who got the property and the business in Guyana. Most of the black people in Guyana ain't got no business or ain't got nothing. And it's facts. Who got most of the stores and most of the stalls on Big Market, Regent Street? Let me talk facts there, brother. It's when these people start suffering is when we can get some change, you know. Big man, this how these people ignorant and stupid. Now look, he's a black man and look how he talking there, brother. And he talking that these things that you talking about, these things that the people doing to the country is what affecting the country. That's how foolish you is, brother. You got a hospital that people jumping through the window. People jumping through the window because they can't get proper health. Imagine people in hospital that can't get proper health. They say, boy, look, you see me, it's best to jump through the window. There's how stupid people is thinking, you know. You got police killing people for driving, understand me? Because they may want to get them no money. You really and truly? And boy, look, I tell you, the only way we can get change in Ghana is if the people wake up. And if the people don't wake up, we cannot blame these people, brother. We got left in finally gay farm, and whoever else got to come and get riches, let it come. Because all the people that are rich in Guyana get their money from PPP.
Banging.
All the people that are rich in Guyana get their money from dirtiness. Nobody that rich in Guyana get their money for cleanness, brother. All the millionaires and billionaires get their money. So what are we going to do? Well, we don't audit Mohamed. We can audit everybody else. Because sheriff and all of them got all the land and all the money from dirtiness. And we know these things. It's the people that in power that are affecting the countries that we got to deal with, brother. And who else facing it? You say Aubrey Norton is this educated man. What is he doing? Boy, look, black people is dogs, boy.
Let me go.
Bang!
I gotta listen and take sense out of nonsense. Alright? So, that being said, you put up me holding an umbrella for you. You know what I'm saying? Good. Look, I tell you a second. When I see that, I said, dude, it's so dumb. You throw it out, at something, everybody posting about the place. Right? Everybody posts that same thing, hit. Hey, look at James Bond, umbrella man, boom, boom, boom. So for how many years I hearing though? No, you coming up thinking that gonna stick on me. Right? Bro, I've been calling umbrella man for you for how many years? How many years? I still here?
But you're going to always be called though, because this here was. You said, man. Daddy. You can always be though.
Really here. And you know, as a matter of fact, I was the person when the man kicking up before say, hey, give me the umbrella, I hold it. You get my point? But you trying to make Guyanese feel as if you're some king or some boss or something. But I'm a humble youth. Remember, I grew up in church where Jesus washed the disciples' feet. And we're the greatest amongst you must serve.
James, rest your cockabelly self by. Like one of my friends back home said, you's a cockroach, but you grew up in church. I don't get your shit.
That's my culture. So I will always be a servant. I will always have a servant mentality. I ain't got a problem holding an umbrella for you. You get my point? So you throwing that up as to make me feel humiliated. No, you just show yourself that you're weak. Right? That you want to show, hey, this man criticizing me, he used to hold me umbrella. Yo, please. Come on. Bro. Come on, man. Weak. But I hope Guyana sees that this guy wants to be opposition leader and want to run for the highest office in this country and can't take criticism. One. And two, this guy ain't got no humility about him. I mean, how could you try to gain points by a guy who was doing some good for you? And this is his trend. Look at it right now. People that do go for dude, and dude, if people don't do what dude want.
Stop talking shit. What the man do for he? So how much thing Mohamed didn't do for them? James Banner, he's some real cockroach boy. Well, I want to hear the part with AP and new part.
Dude just end up falling up with them. Huh? Huh? I hope Guyana sees that if this you collect something from this man do something good for you or you and this man's friend, and you only tell this man your chief you wrong, you and this man become mortal enemy. I hope you see them character traits. Guyana, I hope you see. I hope Guyana's taking notice of these serious flaws. A opposition leader, he's supposed to have a plan for this country. But like this guy got a plan for people that he got beef with. What really plan for the country? You're supposed to show that, you know, if you were to assume office, that you could run this country. And up to now, we can't see no plan. We can't see no policy. We can't see no program. I don't know if Guyanese are seeing this. But you know, everybody like a bacchanal, everybody like a blue views, or everybody like a sad story. You know, you come on social media, you do you get some views, oh yes, best opposition, my, yo. Best opposition leader West Side. You know, and Apnu, I can tell Apnu this is, Apnu, y'all got a
Here we go with Apnu now.
beautiful chance. Apnu, I can tell Apnu this is, Apnu, y'all got a beautiful chance, but y'all just doing a bunch of shit. Right? Y'all got a beautiful chance to get back y'all stuff, you know. But y'all just lazy. God, this guy weak, bro. And I sure. He said he don't want to say too much, you know. Cause I don't want nobody tell me, oh, James, you're sympathetic to Tom, Dick, Harry, Jennifer, and Joe, and you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, yo, are these guys like watching and studying this thing? They're watching and studying this thing and looking for weakness. This guy just got some of your votes, some of your seats. And you trying to get back stuff, like strategizing for get back stuff and taking advantage of the weaknesses that he exposed. One of the key things nobody is saying is the same opposition leader. These things were zero interest to him. Zero. Zero.
Nobody. Just now.
Zero interest. Had zero interest.
Good. I need to take you off.
I come in politics. Winston Street, Paul Murray.
Oh, no.
I always had a passion for young
They're
people.
right on the screen. 7, 6.
Always had a passion for young people.
9.
That's me thing.
Yeah, they're right on the screen.
Like the other day I was in a meeting, I saw a young man there, the meeting, and I told him, bro, I love this. I love seeing young people in these rooms. Keep doing what you're doing. So my passion has always been seeing young people doing young.
All right, James, man. This is enough. This is enough. Everybody get in part. Yeah, good night.
Yes, good night, Shia. I know because I just tuned into your program, and I'm actually on the topic of like I guess the alleged disappearance of the young lady. Can we speak about that a bit?
I didn't hear you. Say it again.
No, I said I just started watching your program, so I'm on the part that the missing young lady, right? So I pretty much watch your show every time that you're on or whatever. I enjoy it pretty much. But I just want to say something, like, sometimes, like, don't jump the gun. As the host, I want you to listen to all the scenario before you jump and make your comment. Like, I personally don't believe that was a sexual act that was going on. I honestly think maybe, like, somebody's being punished, like, like, scared to talk, and she's, like, making an attempt to make a song like, I'm here. And, God forbid, what if the young lady do end up dying? What will we say then? Like, we're going to say stuff that we wouldn't have to change our mouth or put our foot on our mouth and get, like, the real story, because that's a serious matter. And I do understand what, they're saying. People do play games, look for attention, and try to lie and all that. In situations like that, let's try to fall back and really get the full 100 of the story.
Well, it's just the first part. Anything more that come up, we must got to bring it to the forefront. There's always do it. And even if
No,
one thing about me, right? That's one thing with me. Even if my terminology might be wrong, because none of us is not perfect. You know what I mean? I would still come back and say, well, labor guy, I was wrong. Boom, 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 boom. But I understand what you're saying, my sis.
Nah, you my God.
Yeah,
Listen. I don't even want you to have to do that because you don't
Oh,
think. You know what I'm saying?
aye,
I don't even want you to have to do that. Just be like, you
straight
know
up.
what?
Aye.
You know what? Tomorrow, let me see what's going on. Look into it a little bit more. You know? All right, fire.
Love and respect. Aye.
Good night, always.
Yes.
Always.
Yeah, man, there's how it is going on because I see big vloggers just like me, big YouTube channel. Sometimes them man is end up get wrong news and them man might put it out and then them man might come back and say, what's going on? Boom, 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 boom. So it is happening. So, you know what I mean? So the thing is go sometime. We ain't watching nothing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, enough of these young girls is lying. We ain't saying that those she lying. We ain't saying she telling the truth. You know what I mean? But still, I gonna try to get more information upon the situation. Yeah, straight up. Anyway, we continue the vibes, man. You know it goes already. All right, we done with the missing girl, and we just now tackle James Bond versus Mohamed. You understand? As we go through now, we go up the road. Now we see whereby Mr. Francis definitely name is being called in some sexual assault. Right? With a female that is not really the right way. She's them special people, special people. She born small like a midget thing. I know she long. I remember now my father is from Big Market. So I grew up on Big Market. I know a lot of vendors that literally sell Big Market because they know me father. My father was a popular one. So I know she for long. I shop from she already and all them thing. But to see that how this man they in this hot water crazy now, a report was out whereby Action News, because them say Action News now is PPP, right? And basically them start out, what them say is that Francis Bailey has been accused for sexual assault a disabled woman from Leguan, East Coast, Demerara. Allegedly, the alleged victim, Roshama Kisharana, I hope I pronunciation is right, claims the incident occurred after Bailey and Vpac founders Darwin Best had previously visited her home, where they reportedly pledged to assist her with obtaining a house and other forms of support while publishing her story on social media. According to the alleged, Bailey later returned to Kisharama home alone and conducted a Facebook Live broadcast highlighting her living condition. It was alleged that after this live stream ended, he remained at the residence until nightfall. Kisharama further alleged that Bailey began smoking marijuana and spoke about feeling lonely and wishing he had someone he could call his own. Now, how the hell you, even if I want to call somebody me own, I can't call, bro, you got to be a sicko. And I doubt whether Francis Bailey is a sicko. The man, the looks could be deceiving. But me, I doubt whether the man would make any move like that. All right, we continue, right? Is that how good? Say if you had somebody good, boom, call his own. She claimed he later went to a nearby shop, purchased 4 Rude Boy alcohol beverage, returned to the home, and consumed them. The woman alleged that after becoming intoxicated, Bailey sexually assaulted her before leaving the premises. Kishanaram then disclosed the ordeal to the vendors at the Monrepo market the following day. She's now appealing for justice. So before you go to the police, before you go to the police station, you go to the market and tell everybody about what's going on. She used to sell big market. She must have gone over the side then or wherever is it. I tell you, I know she long. It's kind of sticky. Before you go to the police, you go to the market vendors and tell them, now you're looking for justice. Yeah, Diane.
Blessing love, my brother. Blessing love, the family. Blessing love, the audience.
Yes, I.
My brother, what is the news agent you just mentioned?
Yeah, we know this. What I say, we hear them. It's action news. We hear about them. Action
But
news.
I'm glad, my brother. For the man get a whole action news and sue them
straight up
for millions of dollars, my brother.
Straight up.
Because this is nonsense, the IS. Yeah? And why Chinese people are so backward more than we forward them by?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, my brother.
You see them try the same thing with
This
the
is
party.
so.
One of them.
Now listen. This man telling this lady what her sickness is. If it touch the woman too hard, you understand, my brother? It could broke any part of your bone in your body.
This beer stupidness, buddy. I know.
You understand, my brother? Now, Asher News, and the thing is, look at the incident. What happened? You reading that, mother? We assault the man and lash the man with the spade and all kind of thing. You hearing that mother story? You hearing that with all them rest of the things and what he did? You understand me, brother? That is what we want to hear about. All those incidents.
I telling you, backside for real.
Why are these people behaving like this and just jumping and running and saying things and you know what I mean? This is a sick name, bro.
I know what you're saying, brother.
And Guyanese people need to come out and condemn all these things in its highest form. Why want Billy to sue them? Sue them so they can't get what we want. We will come back anytime soon. Millions of dollars, my brother.
Straight
Are they listening?
Yeah, good night.
Yeah, for your blessed evening to you and your family, yo. And all the kings and queens with brains. Well, listen to this, AG. On this scene with Francis. You know what I mean? The big man. Well, I would say, if she gets Francis rape she, right, you gotta put 2 and 2 together. Why should they go to the police and go to the hospital and get a medical done?
Before you go to the vendor
exactly.
market. This is what I say.
Before you go to the big market and start telling people speculation, first thing red card. You know what I mean?
Real talk. Straight.
I don't put nothing against her, man, but Francis is the man. I can't see the man doing that. You know why this thing happened to you? Because he decided to measure the length of Ali farm. You know what I mean? The original length. I remember Mama gave you 150 and Francis find 200 something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Straight up.
So it's a conspiracy. Anybody decide to come against the farm, right? You feel the heat. Whether they like it or not. The government will find people for come up a story to implicate them in crimes so they could put them away. You know what I mean? And one thing I want to tell the people in Guyana living in Guyana, the Guyanese people that living in Guyana, if you all don't wake up, too late shall be the cry. The Chinese got everything in Guyana that they want. And Guyanese who they in Guyana ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? And they keep happening every day. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. Straight.
And people don't understand this thing, you know. This thing is not a race, this thing, you know. You know what I mean? To me, want to feel when they talk about the Chinese, they talking racial thing. The real lifestyle says real thing. The Chinese ain't bringing out minerals, like the Chinese bringing out bauxite, right? They get paid bringing out bauxite out of the energy. And they bringing out more than bauxite, bro. You know what I mean? Because the raw mineral, the raw material they're taking, that diamond, gold, everything in it in the bauxite that they're digging out. You know what I mean? And they pay tax for these things, G. But a Guyanese who want a gold, a license for go and mine gold, can't get license, but Brazilians can get license for going mine gold in we country, and they can't even get license in Brazil for mine gold in their own country. G.
Crazy.
So we need to put a stop to it, buddy. We need to go to the street, peaceful protest. Like I said, if 500,000 people go out to the streets, the police can't lock up all them, plus the police not lock up their family. You know what I mean? And if the people need to do, me can't for no writers, a peaceful protest, go and stop Exxon Mobil from getting their wealth, their money, these international companies. And then you can get advice from the international community. Right now, they don't care because they're getting what they want out of Diana. And the guy needs to put in understanding though. So they don't call upon the EU, United States, and these banners. With this government, with the office, with these banners, get so much fun. You know what I mean? They don't need an uprising, G. I won't like it, there's the problem, G. You know what I mean?
Straight.
Yeah, you didn't need 2 cents. No, anyway, get somebody just a call for calling, you know what I mean?
Oh, was. All right, so before I collect the call there, this is the female speaking out.
Good morning, guys. This thing, people try to come to help me body, right? And this big man concern last Wednesday, I come to help me, I call it me water body. Who started this scam got my name and said I go and tell these people I market that this man there with me. This man never there with me. Me and this man never there. This man tries to come and help me out. I have please take down this freaking video. Why you put up? Can me not tell nobody me story on the market. Right? People want to hear your business. People try to hear my business, but it's too liar. Right? And I tell you something. I don't like what Guyana people trying to do to me in life. I don't like that. If I trying to live a happy life and I can't live a happy life, I gonna see what to do. I gonna go far up for y'all. Cause I just disabled girl. The man and me doing that. Right? I trying to scam up people, make people trying to help out me body. Forget me what and you're going to live happy in a home body. What y'all trying to do to me? I is living happy. I is happy and I is house. Me and the relative not happy. Me and the relative do not happy. If I is happy attacking people name on the street, me not happy. Whosoever do this, I please take down the video. I'm begging y'all, high class people.
That's right, man. So this is sister. Them man went back by your place and definitely they should do a video and speak out on the whole situation. Phone lines open. Let me know what's your thoughts definitely on this. Yeah, so you know what I mean. It's crazy, but you see them try to with the opposition leader, win party, the Amerindian banner when them start out with beat your wife and run shit and thing and all them thing. Them man, yo, we making joke with these news outlet. Yes, I.
You gotta look at the farm and pass the farm straight, but every time you comment something on the farming guy, you know, them man gonna, yo. That's what happened, your boy just said it. If the farm make they come after you, bro. Mohamed expose the farm, he gonna measure direct among.
Oh yes. Oh yes, you go on Google
Remember
map,
that time you
world
measure the
map,
thing and give come up with 200 acre. Right.
For real, man. You can't talk about it. It's lash.
So they put up, they put up this thing. Look, this woman come out now and said she never even talked to nobody. God, they say, here where you're action, you said she went to Manjipo Market. And you said she does them big market. How she end up in Manjipo Market? I deal listening, man. Bro, this thing is deal.
I don't know it here, but this man Albert is being trouble for truth. You can't see for truth, he measure out and everything. So them man say, we gonna put you under the bus. I tell you, you gotta feel some squeeze. And you know people is run with anything they hear. I never, man. He take 2 more cards and then I bounce. Go into the next topic. You know how it goes already. I like how the show running smooth. Yeah, Dion?
Yeah, the woman she used to sell or still is selling just by the fire station, them man.
Right, good. I know there's
right there, she there all years. Peace out, peace out, peace out.
Right, I know she long.
You don't understand? She little chair and she got to go.
Right.
You understand? But these are just distraction, my brother. And Chinese people got to wake up. Guyana get the most thinking than it get clean, my brother.
Telling you.
Look who going on. Is who get money? Look who's the people that who get money and the small man can't do nothing. And we get a president that like these vibes. Look at the man who constantly stinking, my brother. The ERC never come out and said nothing pertaining to them, my brother. Yeah? But here it was the different way around. The man come out and cuss Ali. Yeah? Yeah, he come out and cuss Ali. Then you want to see the ERC, the police, everybody, soldier, everybody by you to kick down the door. But he could come and cause the opposition leader sinking. You understand me, brother? This is what's going on. And I told you already, look at the ethnic people them who are destroying our own. It's not different color, it's not different hairstyle. Yeah? Look at it. It's we own destroying the own, bro. You're there listening. Oh, but watch yourself, my brother. Bless you.
All right, good. Take two more cards. You got the next video for sure. You see where some buy end up forwarding and talk about it. So take two more calls. Beverly and yes, good night, Beverly. Yeah, mama.
Good night, Fire. If is that girl there, she don't sell. She used to be in a chair by Big Market when they had the city council place there. And she sit down and she said, please help me. Please help me. A school girl used to.
Yeah, which she sell, you would see she selling like plastic bag and them thing one and two.
Yes, black bag.
It's true. Nothing. This which she hustle. Yeah, black bag and them thing.
Yeah, black bag. And for the afternoon, a school girl just come and pick she up.
Right.
But what Francis gonna do with she? There's a little thing look like
That's why I'm saying he gotta be a real weird. I doubt whether the man such a way. Me saying them got weirdo. The guys on weirdo would go wrong she, but I doubt not a man body. Nobody. Nah.
She look like a 4-year-old child sitting down in the chair. Mommy believe the man would do though.
Neither me. Me
buying though. The man too serious, but here what happen? Anytime you try talking against this government and the after you, they just go after you. So you got to keep your P's and your Q's. Yeah. When I step on the road and I hear people talking, I don't sanction, you know, I don't know who is who. Yeah.
All right, good.
All right, bye. All right.
Yes, I like up the live, guys. Like the live up. Y'all don't know what's going on. Final call. Let me jump into this video here by explaining what really feel should have happened. Go ahead, Lifestyle.
Bang, blessings, brother. No, hear this here, all right? As my man, who's now talking to Dion?
Yeah, Dion.
Huh? Good. As Dion's talking, right, about the distraction. Understand? Now, we all done could see that here, brother. In this age of social media, we don't know Francis. We don't know what Francis doing. Understand? Even if Francis is a wicked man, you ain't seeing he doing that, knowing he educated on social media, knowing what's going on. So we don't know what it is. But here's the $1 million question here now. And this is why a lot of you especially that don't really like me, understand me? This is the reason why I be so hard on black people. Why when these people get back in power, why they hire a lot of these black people from the Big Bird Prime Minister that they got there, understand me, come right down. All the other one that they put there for Minister Roadworks, that big, tall, bald-head bastard talking about a bridge, understand me, can't even explain himself. Why they hire these type of black people and put them in this position? Why all the rest of small social media from the small man and other people, black people they hire? Why is only black people coming and representing the PPP on social media? Why? And then you all gonna say black people in the problem? Remember, we is the biggest consumers and we is who run things in Guyana. Regardless whether Guyana got 6 race, regardless the Indians bigger than we, black people is who run things in Guyana. Black people is who run things in the world wherever we there. Black people is who run things in America. It's facts. Why is it the using black people? And then you all gonna tell me black people any problem? You mean for tell me enough y'all went school, y'all didn't teach, y'all didn't learn these things? Y'all didn't learn history in school? Bang!
Let me get into the video now, guys. No more call. Let's see what's going on as we dissect through the whole situation. Okay, guys? Let's get it.
Come. Yeah, now. Come. Look at this. Read it. Now, we know that this page here is one of the propaganda pages that share news back for the PPP and stuff like it, right? And yesterday it posted this. You read it and see, you know, they're alleging that Francis Bailey would have, you see what's going on, right? This morning the girl posted it.
People try to hear my business, but it's too loud, right? I like to tell you something. I don't like what people trying to do to me life. I don't like that. If I trying to live a happy life and I can't live a happy life, I can see what to do. I can work hard for y'all. So I just disabled girl. That man me doing that. Right? I trying to scam people, people trying to help out me body. I get me what and you're going to live happy in a home body. What you trying to do to me? I is living happy. I is happy and I is house. Me and the relative not happy. Me and the relative do not happy. If I is happy attacking people name on the street, me not happy. Who shall ever do this? I please take them.
Now you say, Lloyd, how does this video affect you? What is your problem with this video? Now I get that Francis Bailey is a political enemy of the PPP, and so they gotta take their cheap shot. They gotta discredit him. They gotta try to embarrass him and all this stuff. Like, do y'all think? Because they say, you know, politics is a dirty game. First of all, I don't believe that politics is a game, much as a dirty one. It's a call to responsibility. It's a call to lead. It's a call to manage resources and take care of people. But let's leave that alone. Even if you want to attack Francis Bailey, the fact that these people didn't sit down to think how such wicked and vile accusations could affect the young lady whose picture and name is published over social media, and them and their stupid mouthpiece that don't have sense and no reasoning skills are sharing it all over the place, not processing for one moment how this could affect this young lady. And you want me to believe that these people care about Guyanese? A lot of you are going to come and tell me, Lord, I tell you, shut your mouth and stay out of people's business. Don't get into politics and rich people business. Me ain't give the politicians and the rich people. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I can't really get, it's a pattern I notice with these people, you know. Look, when Mohamed decided he's going to run for president, they go and get a little girl and they put him on Guyanese critic show. And she come and accuse the man of you guys see the stuff? Up to this day, she disappear. It's one of the two things you're telling me. You're making Guyanese an idiot. If it is that she was molested, Mohamed should be in jail for it. If it is that she was not, then you are playing in the face of Guyanese, dog. This is something real that a lot of women in Guyana deal with on a daily basis to this date. You don't care how it could trigger people. You don't care how people feeling disrespected like something that I lived through. You playing and making it a game on social media. And the disrespect for something that's just a real, dog. And I feel that people care about you, but we care. I was showing y'all again, you know, I was showing y'all again. Mohamed came out and he exposed the farm situation and everything. All of a sudden now, they bring back up paper shots more. Why y'all hear me, no Guyanese? They bring back up paper shots murder. All of a sudden, they now remember you get murder. Because Mohamed, you play here and go to we, or we can, and so it's one thing, one of the two things they're telling me again. Is either Mohamed is responsible for the murder and y'all know it, but refuse to put him in jail. So you're disrespectful to Paper Shot's family. Or he didn't do it, but you could use this death and this pain and this trauma that this family went through and plants it back in the face of people just to get a political might.
This is it. I now go for some political mileage. Yes. This is why Aldo he says it's not a game. It's a game, Aldo.
Over this man. You don't care about people and how they're affecting them. You just know that you are silence this man and you can do anything. No matter how it's affecting and burdening and bad something guy needs people. Y'all really think these people care about y'all about it? When I talk, y'all think I have something against the PPP. I concerned about the people. And I want y'all to try to hear me, you know, especially PPP supporters that ready for attack me. Just try to hear me. If it is that they believe that Mohamed is murder paper shots, why you need a motivation to open this case? Why you need why Mohamed got to go and expose a farm? You got vexed. If you believe somebody's a murderer, why is he not paying the penalty for this? It tells me, therefore, that you do not believe he's guilty of it. But because we could use it to try to silence him, to intimidate him, to scare him off, this is what we're going to do, regardless of how it affects the guy's family. It therefore tells me that you don't care about the man family, which is a Guyanese. And if you don't care about E family, you're not going to care about me. And you're not going to care about them, and you're not going to care about she, and you're not going to care about he. And I just want Guyanese wake up and see the wicked, cruel evilness that these people function with when they have to do it. Today for them, tomorrow for you. Again, I wanted to register, you know. I don't want nobody think that I'm out here in defense or supporting the Mohamed. Go back to my social media and see which party that I was advocating for last elections. Or I thought should have won last elections. I don't care about the Mohameds. I just cannot see. Again, what PPP and Mohamed do have nothing to do with me with each other. I am looking at how you're trampling on the trauma and the pain and the death and the lives of Guyanese people, buddy. Just to make Mohamed look bad, you will do whatever you got to do. And then you're trying to make me feel like you're the government that care about me. And it might not affect me, but my community that I was a part of, my family that is still down there, my friends that are still down there. You want me to feel like you care about them? Well, they could be blindsided if they were, and they could pretend if they were, not me. And this is why I've been saying all the time that I believe the next election, there need to be a united opposition. Come together and serve the people of Guyana, because that's what the people need. People have been crying out for it, but it doesn't seem like everybody's coming with a personal agenda. Everybody have, I want this, I want that. Put aside all them things. Yes, you have your internal problems, but guess what? You have everything. There should be a major and a minor. What problem is the major problem right now? The way Guyanese are living in 2026. That's the problem. How can we fix it? There is one... hey, what, man? Some days I just sit and ask myself, why is it even better? Why is it even better? I just hope that some days I wake up and say something that catch on and somebody feel inspired and wake up and say, yeah, boy, we got... Because it's like, I just be discouraged, dog.
No lie, boy. Big up my brother. What am I forgetting name? John Star. But the man know what he's saying. We take 2 phone calls. Yeah, lifestyle.
You see that? That's an APNU man. God telling people that he ain't for Mohamed. Y'all remember who I for. You see how you got stretch it for stiff-necked fools? It's just like when we in America here, brother, we got stress it. I am not talking racism. I am not racist. I am talking what the police is doing. I'm talking about how people is treating us. I mean, the time in these countries, you got stress the same thing. I ain't talking politics. Yo, you man tired, and it's the same thing. People is calling you and trying to make you station. Like if we talking politics, like if we talking saying wrong, these people is called and like they don't see that them is a circus. You know how much educated people that I know go to school that I richer than them. And enough of them on the streets. Enough of them can't get a job. You know how much people that I know went to college and got bachelor degrees. That people telling them that they're too over-educated for high them. All these stupid things. We're already talking about education is just a part of your life. It's common sense. And if you want common sense, you're going to be straight. You're going to be lead astray all the time. You're going to be lead astray. What Bob Marley say? Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. You never say educate yourself from mental slavery. It's stupid like dog, boy. I see these people just call. I want these people to know them in circus when they call me and they call and feel like to talk to me, tell me anything. They don't know the name of the history. When I say supreme, I know what I'm talking about. We supreme over any other race, brother. And when people come talking that, but the other race doing this and you, we ain't supposed to do that. We teach these people and we supposed to still teaching them. What are you really talking about? I could find 1,000 black men that could stand stronger than any other race in this world. You could never find 1,000 Chinese, white, any other race. We build different. The black woman that's produced the most children on earth. What are you really talking about? We create the most things on earth, and you're talking about the other people is do. We ain't supposed to be doing certain things. We is run things. I as fools. Jack Dio says so, not me. And Nandaland say y'all should be proud house slaves. And every day y'all just showing it. Why I feel like when y'all, I deal with black people because if I sit down and talk with the Chinese man can tell me the same thing. Look what y'all are doing to yourself. The Indian man can tell me the same thing because these people are educated too. You feel stupid? Why you feel that? Why they feel them divided? Although they don't care about each other and they will kill each other. Why you feel them is still divided? The Indians would kill each other, but they ain't dividing each other though.
There we go, true. Yeah,
make them make sense. Bang.
Walk with the time lifestyle. Walk with the time. Cause you see we done the 10 o'clock already. Yeah. And we work with the time, guys. Yeah, I don't know it go. Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, my brother. As I always tell people, my brother, practical is 100% than theoretical. You understand? Because a lot of people can't read and write, but you put them, they can lose up a whole engine, my brother, and set it back. And the man will go to university with all the degree, he gotta get a book to know how to put back the engine. So when I started talking there, 100%, boy. Practical is it, bro? And you see people used to bash you or go and learn for read and go and learn for think. And look at you. Nobody can stop you because you're a dedicated man, bro.
Sight up. Real talk.
You understand? And you putting up with them to do what you're doing, cutting this and post this and chopping this and put this into context. They can't do what you're doing.
Sight up.
You understand? Everybody gifted differently, my brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Straight.
That's why you see me you them, bro. When you see they want to do school work and them thing, I don't push them, you know why? I just say, probably you know what you want in life. I'm going to help you. You understand? But I'm not going to beat the book into you. I'm not going to threaten you into the book. You understand me, brother? Yeah, bro. Blessings up, my brother.
Up, yeah, man. That's what we're talking about, guys, man. The show nice. Show sweet, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's dedicated, you know, dedication, like I said. You know, that was two things that I had a big problem with, but I never really gave up. Maths is one, and me reading, you know what I mean? And like I could say it again and again, when I go into entertaining business, especially being a DJ, them used to say, you know, you got to know for read. Because I'm a flyer going to come to you and these kind of thing. And, well, otherwise I drop out, you know what I mean? Otherwise I drop out. I not them drop out who would see me name on a bread and yam it. I not them kind of drop out. Me not them drop out why you got to use me thumbprint for sign nothing. I know how I have signature. I could do my thing. You see, man? Yeah. So I always say, yo, I want up in reading. Me no 100 as yet. Me no 100. I tell you, I ain't no 100. You know what I mean? But I still give thanks to Father God why meet with it, because I consistent with it. Same thing like what a man say. You know what I mean? So this is how it go. But let me jump into this. So now we got Darwin burning a fire on Bishop Edghill. This story, it crazy because the story he talking about happened to a man, happened to he. And this is the messed up thing with what's going on in Guyana this said moment here. So now the government is calling for persons to come back to Guyana to do business. It's okay. But when a lot of persons go back home, they get in problem. We could remember the Jamaican contracting company had a problem with them. They got people talk about they try for open business and the amount of money with them, man. You got to go through some man. You gotta pay this man and go to the man and pay the man, and it's a set of strup in this guy now, buddy. So I'm trying to figure out, like, how really y'all want people to come back home to do business and build the country when these people them come back, and especially if these band of them got money. It's a different approach. Listen to this story of views and subscribers. Lord God.
How can you have a nation where only your people don't get by? When you look around Guyana, the amount of investment, the amount of infrastructural work that there is, every Guyanese should be able to find something to do. But that's if you have ministers that choose to put Guyanese first. It is clear that Minister Edgel is not putting Guyanese first. A gentleman just called me, broken-hearted. He would have left Canada to return. He's a Guyanese, moved to Canada, had a life there. He built an entire career there. He returned to Guyana because of the government's call encouraging Guyanese to come home. And I verified the man not just came home, he started a business. Have about 10 trucks. And he's watching those trucks rot while he still have to pay for those trucks because of the massive investment he would have made. Now, let us ask ourselves an honest question. Do we believe that Minister Edgel has way overstayed his time as the Minister of Infrastructure? Guys, it don't take a rocket scientist to tell you that Minister Edgel has been failing the Guyanese people over and over again. How can you have a nation where only your people don't get by? When you look around Guyana, the amount of investment, the amount of infrastructural work that there is, every Guyanese should be able to find something to do. But that's if you have ministers that choose to put Guyanese first. It is clear that Minister Edgel is not putting Guyanese first. Because if you're going to bring in China Rail, I'm just using one of those companies, and all these other foreign companies to do infrastructure work in our country, because let us assume that they are more experienced, and we'll get to that in a minute, to dive deep into that in a minute. But you're telling me our Guyanese don't have the experience to drive a truck and deliver the material? You cannot demand that at least the trucking stays with our Guyanese? That is the Guyana that we're living in today. That not even trucking is left for our Guyanese people. But I'm going to say this again, and I've been starting this more and more frequently. Local government people is coming. And every ministry, every company, when you see people like BMSO and there's no justice, you let the polls reflect that the law doesn't work for all. When you see the minister that want to make sure that the contract and the procurement law is evenly applied and make sure every Guyanese benefit, you make sure the polls reflect. This is why we're going to enter into politics. And we're going to enter into politics to do what's right for the Guyanese people. And I'm saying that boldly. I'm saying that with all the confidence in the world. That Vpac has entered into politics to change the old way of doing things, to go against the status quo, to go against the norm, and to put the Guyanese people first for once. Better days are ahead, people. How can you have a nation where only your people don't get by?
Man got truck rotten in. They make this man go and buy truck and everything, and not like me know why you go and buy truck, or if he ain't really sort out this thing before he buy truck them. But don't hurt me heart when I hear he sort out the man watching the truck rotten, and you still got to pay for the truck. That's crazy. It's crazy. These people them back home. Yes, I.
Wealth and generation wealth, right? These guys mean they should only be the one who Guyanese should have that generational wealth. James Bond and them ain't get generation wealth. They just get a little money. You see? But that particular where you are gonna, I have to say it. I don't, but I have to say it because that's what the picture is for me. Ali, Pan Ali, Jagdial, them are Indian, and they have it to say that percent of Indian they choose to have the wealth must have it. No black person shouldn't have that generation. So if you bring something that can create generation wealth within Guyana, whilst you are not living in Guyana and you go back and forth, it's a threat to them. So once they see that, they're gonna do what they gotta do to stop that generation wealth. That's what happened there. Now this is where the racism play into the book. And this is not even just black people alone. Some of their own people that do it too, but the majority who gonna get that fight is black people. That they have it's like in America, they say, one time they used to tell you, it's 2% of the people that in America rich. I'm like, nigga, I work with all these billionaires and these millionaires and all these people. It is more than 2%. The rich gonna lie to you is a small amount, but it's a percentage that could control whatever goes on within the country.
Of us.
Idea this.
Yeah, man. So the thing set up by. It's sticky. Yeah, man. It's 10:16. We got 448 persons on the check-in. Please like up the live, guys. I gotta delete one of these things. It's right, man. Yeah, man, it's crazy. All right, now we're gonna finish it off with the paper shots. Controversy. We got yeah, gonna
And know something I was to say, with a guy named that was talking first when you had the on way talking about Mohamed. Huh?
James Bond.
Yes. These guys so ignorant, right? He said that one of the problems that Guyanese got is land. Indeed, he said that, right? That's Guyanese problem, land, right? Huh?
Right.
But that's what I'm showing you, right? Guyanese are so ignorant. You such a small population, Guyanese shouldn't go be buying land. Every Guyanese with a birth certificate supposed to get a house spot, big man. And if the government go help you build it, well then you pay back the government. Or you get a house spot, and if you could build on it, you build on it. This is how these guys, ignorant Guyanese, shouldn't got problem with land. Guyana got more land, go up there for at least 5 million people. And Guyana population even 1 million. Although they got more than 1 million people in there. And you see by the time in next election, let me tell you all this. You see when Guyanese wake up, you know what the people gonna do? The people gonna flood Guyana with bare refugees for vote for them. And the refugees gonna outnumber y'all. Because the refugees gonna be about 2 million and y'all still ain't meet 1 million. And that's facts. And this idiot talking about Guyanese problem is land. That's how ignorant he is. Why Guyanese problem should be land when you all got so much land that if every Guyanese get land, you all still got land to give at least 10 more million people? Where these people really talking? Where the education is, be? Run it, man. Bang.
Run on, brother. All right, good. Let me jump into the final segment before we come out of here. You guys know how the code go already, all right? All right, so we did jump straight over to the man called Mr. Paul Slow. Very fast. Now, very fast, big man. He's fast. How do we get this? I gotta pause and take a little laugh. I gotta pause and take a little laugh. Right? Now, the extended squatter. You know who he is? He call himself now a doctor. He get DR. And I tell you all DR is not no doctor. So y'all don't assume any man put DR in front of his name.
Hold on. Okay. Got it now.
Words carefully. This sudden reopening of the Ricardo Fagundes, aka Paper Shrots murder. I dealt with it in detail on Friday, but there are some other things I want to talk about. Because they're sending out the sycophants and the trolls and all them. And they're coming to tell you that the only reason this matter is now being pursued is because of they get new evidence. I see all other people talking about new evidence. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe there's no new evidence. There is new motivation. There is a new motivation which relates to the uncovering, despite what the president said that everybody or what he said most people knew of the farm. I am of the view is that because of this farm gate allegation, that is why this thing has now been opened. And I'm going to go in, I'm going to spend the rest of the morning and go into it. I might have to come back at some other time. I'm going to analyze, right? So the first thing I see people talking about, including a friend of mine, they're talking about statute of limitation. Aye, that murder and get statute of limitation. That is true. That is true. And for the people who know what we mean, what we say, let me do a little reading for y'all, in case some people don't know. As I said, we just teach. When they talk about statute of limitation, what they're talking about. A statute of limitation is a law that sets a strict maximum time limit within which parties must initiate legal proceedings. Once the deadline expires, whether for a civil lawsuit or a criminal charge, the right to sue or prosecute is legally barred. So when we talk about statute of limitation, we're talking about a time frame within which certain charges must be instituted, right? In Ghana, for example, if it's a charge to be brought under the Summary Jurisdiction Act, Chapter 8:02, it has to be initiated, it has to be instituted within 6 months of the commission of the offense, within 6 months. That is provided it is only catered for under the Summary Jurisdiction Act. There are some charges which you call hybrid charges, this is under either or. They are catered for in the Summary Jurisdiction Act, as well as the Criminal Law Offences Act, Chapter 801. Simple, let me give a simple one. Let me say larceny. Now, depending on the value of the item stolen, if you thief $5, you're going to get charged under the Summary Jurisdiction Act. But if you thief $5 million, same thiefing, but because of the amount of money involved, you're going to get charged under the Criminal Law Offences Act, Chapter 801. Now, in a charge like that, which is an hybrid charge, meaning that it is catered for in both of the criminal and the summary jurisdiction, if the 6 months for you to institute a summary charge has elapsed, then the practice has been, and it is legal, for you to institute a charge under the Criminal Law Offences Act, Chapter 801, institute an indictable charge, and then you apply the Administration of Justice Act to have it disposed of summarily. Right? There's a nutshell. So when they tell you that murder does not have a statute of limitation, what they are saying to you is that there is no time frame for you to institute no charge of murder. So it can be 5 years, 10 years, 50 years, whatever time. Right? Once you get the evidence, you can then institute a charge for murder. So they're playing up this time frame thing. Because remember, this Paper Shrots murder was committed since when? It's 2021? When was it? It's a long time, right? I think it's since 2021, right? 5 years ago, over 5 years ago, right? It comes. So they're trying to tell you about that. Then we learned on Saturday Ghana, because based on what I've read, the police went to the home of Mark Richmond, and I'm going to talk about it. Listen, get your popcorn. Police went to the home of Mark Richmond on the 7th of this month, and he wasn't there, right? He turned himself in with his attorney on the 8th. He said around 1 o'clock on the 8th, he turned 1 p.m. on the 8th, he turned himself in, right? We know the talk about the 72 hours, yeah? That the police constitutionally cannot keep you in custody for more than 72 hours before placing you before the court. So Mark Richmond's 72 hours would have finished on Saturday. So we were told that the lawyers or the lawyer representing Mark Richmond moved to the High Court for a writ of habeas corpus. Y'all take out your notebook, take out your cokes and popcorns, especially them young police. The lawyers moved to the High Court for a writ of habeas corpus. Now, what is a writ of habeas corpus? That is Latin. Let me read. I'll tell you, I just do this research, you know. Let me tell you what basically it is. Just basic, we are going to know. Basically, a writ of habeas corpus says that the government, as represented by the police, you're filing a writ for the body of an individual to be produced. So in the case of Mark Richmond, the lawyers had moved to the court asking the court to command the government, the police, to present Mark Richmond to the court and to say why he's kept there all this time in violation of his rights under what? Article 139 of the Constitution. It would appear, because there's a recent development, recent as within the past hour, that it would appear that the police did apply for an extension, maybe sometime Saturday. The police, I don't know if, again, I don't know, I call the system land. But I know in my day, since Friday, if you know that the 72 hours would have been up 1 o'clock on Saturday, they would have been instructed, if you want to keep him in custody for further investigation, go to the court Friday. But they went Saturday, it would appear, and they got the judge granted them the extension. But let me read because something just came out here. Let me read it. Kaicho News posted this a little while ago. Hear what it says. Kaicho News. High Court Judge Justice Sheridan Isaacs today, the 13th of July, upheld a 72 hours detention extension for murder suspect Mark Richmond, validating an order originally granted on Saturday by Justice Sunil Scarce, or Scarce, I'm not sure what's the pronunciation. The extension allows the Guyana Police Force to hold Richmond until tomorrow, July the 14th, at 1 p.m. to facilitate ongoing investigations. On Saturday, Attorney at Law Damian De Silva filed a fixed date application for a writ of habeas corpus against Police Commissioner Clifton Ikin, arguing that Richmond's confinement beyond the constitutionally mandated 72 hours limit is unlawful and wrongful and violates Section 139. Well, that section is Article 139.4, if my memory serves me correct, of the Constitution. Speaking to Kaicho News, De Silva heavily criticized the police conduct, alleging a lack of transparency regarding the initial extension. An extension was granted Saturday morning, a few hours prior to the filing of our application, De Silva said. However, no order or extension was shown to Mr. Richmond, nor was the order orally communicated to him, nor was there any entry in the police station or the extension where he is being held, of the extension where he is being held. Da Silva urged the court to scrutinize the merits of the detention, noting that Richmond was previously investigated and detained 2 years ago for the same matter without charges being instituted. So, based on what is being said now, the police went and they got an extension on Saturday. They got an extension Saturday because the 72 would have expired at 1 o'clock on Saturday. It would appear, based on what is being reported here, that they went and they got an extension. But they never reported that, they never told Richmond or anybody. That is what is being alleged. They just kept him there. So when the attorney now rush and say, he's going to court, they're so unprofessional What is wrong with letting the, first of all, you have to let the person in custody know that you get an order from the court to extend the stay in police custody. You know that he is represented by a lawyer. Let the lawyer know. Let the lawyer know. But then they stay quiet. And when the lawyer run to the court now. So this morning, the judge is saying, well, all right, this extension that was granted on Saturday can stay until tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So that is basically what it is. Basically what it is, right? With the habeas corpus and so on. So once you are in, that is the abuse. This is the article of the Constitution that is being abused by the police. The article says that the police cannot keep you in custody for more than 72 hours unless a court so orders. That's how you must be kept for 72 hours, But when the police owe you for anything, if you're not a friend, family, and favorite, they say 72 hours. They are using it to say that they have the authority to keep you for 72 hours. They think it's conditional. It all depends on what the person is there for. Yeah, with a murder investigation, no doubt that you might want to keep the person further. But you keep them for, what are you keeping it for? Do you intend for the investigation to progress? Is there the indication that this investigation will progress, so you want to keep this person in custody for an extended period? It's cowboy, yes, it's cowboy, right? But let me go on, because as I've said, they are getting, they're conveying the impression that they have uncovered new evidence which led to the reopening of this murder trial. Let me go back to the countryman talk. Countryman. People tell me they like when I bring the countryman. Lara. And this is not Brian Lara. Wonder how many of you know when I say Lara, what I mean in this context. Lara, they ain't got no new evidence. They have new motivation. This is all part of the distraction for the Farmgate allegation. People know, they want to focus on the Farmgate. In case you already know, the Farmgate is the revelation, not an allegation. The revelation that the president get big farm, 150 acres, with cows, goats, sheep, fowl, duck, fish, all sort of thing you get there. All sort of thing. And then they come out, the apologists are coming out. And here the sweetest one, I was to show you all this since Wednesday, we didn't get it. Here the sweetest one. When they brackle the agriculture minister, Zulfikar Mustafa, in relation to the same thing. Hear what he had to say. Folks, this is the minister of agriculture, a member of the PBP government current cabinet. Listen to him.
Publicly, that's what. Well, I don't know. Well, you have been disclosing at the Integrity Commission, and if somebody has been disclosing their asset, financial records, so they don't have nothing to hide, and the president, I think, up front and open.
But should he authorize the Integrity Commission to release those?
Well, I can't say that. That's for the president.
As PVP executive,
no, that is for the president to decide.
Each story that the president disclosed. The president disclosed what you got for disclose, and that is sufficient. The president disclosed. So it is my view that this reopening of this investigation has to do with this now. Has to do with this. And let me say this too, right? Somebody said, because let me again, I did a lot of research over the weekend. There are a lot of tapes. I can't play all the tapes, but people have suddenly found on social media all the original tapes and allegations made by Boscom, the responses. Those things are circulating now. Because if you, in case you forget, Paper Shrots was shot and killed outside Palm Court. It was April 2021 or something then. I have it somewhere, right? The man was shot and killed, execution style. He came out of the nightclub there, and then somebody asked me this morning, how would the killers know that he was coming out and therefore they wait for him at the particular time? He said, well, I tell you, the investigators got to uncover all of that. That is what the investigators should uncover. If he got a call, why he came out at that particular time, and how these men were there waiting for him.
Then you see this is the same thing I say. That is the same exact thing I say. I tell y'all.
95% of the time, I know what he's saying, bro. And I tell you, I don't get a clearance. Where you coming out of Palm Court for go? Where you going to get a catty? Because you can't get and buy no drink. Because it's done a club, a bar, wherever, got alcohol, so you can't go in there with alcohol. You get a call, somebody send you out, you there with the boss or whoever, or if the boss went there, because there's the next thing Raja Khan in Palm Court at the same said night when Paper Shots get showed up because his Raja Khan vehicle end up going in. I said it.
Him. And then you got to remember too, Roger Khan, the notorious Roger Khan, the convicted drug kingpin from Guyana, said at the time, I saw all those tape over the weekend, that Roger Khan was the intended target and not Ricardo Fagundes. Now, when this thing happened, y'all might remember, sometime after, Detective Sergeant Dion Bascom, member of the police force, claimed that he was part of the investigation.
We're going up to 10:45 and then we out.
Team. And he claimed that the head of the major crime unit, I think he was superintendent at Mitchell Caesar, took $30 million Guyana dollars from Azzuddin Mohamed to cover up this murder. That allegation was made long. And what did they do? What did the PPP, police, and all them do? Nothing. They never arrested Azzuddin Mohamed. Despite what you hear the lawyer saying, but he was arrested and investigated 2 years ago, I'm not sure about that. Because as far as I know and my research, Mark Richmond was never arrested, even though his name was called in the initial disclosure by Bascom. They never arrested him. So now, my name was called. Since back when the murder took place, sometime after them, his name was called. They never arrested him. And as I told y'all on Friday, I think it was, following this Paper Shots murder, there was a robbery in Kitty where gold was stolen. It was said that the gold concerned the same Azzuddin Mohamed. Police wanted assistance with vehicles to go and sort some way for this gold, which they eventually found. The person who took a vehicle from Azzuddin Mohamed to police CID headquarters was the same Mark Richmond. He drove into police headquarters, Eve Leary, that is at this by the seawall there, and handed over the vehicle to the police. That is what was alleged. Big allegation. They never wanted him then. They never follow up no investigation really then. Never. They come now, they say they're pulling in. And as I said, I got a lot to talk about it. We get for the next half an hour. So let me tell you all something more, man. Right? Then I see the right thing to say that it is strange. Remember the lawyer? The lawyer who is here now, they say file this writ of habeas corpus on Saturday. Would they tell us that the lawyer is Mr. Damien De Silva? And we have been told, we have come to learn that Mr. De Silva is also one of the lawyers, one of Azzuddin Mohamed's lawyer. So they come in now. Let me pull up again. Pull up. Let me tell y'all what they want to tell us now. They found it strange now. They were one of the Live in Guyana. Live in Guyana is one of the propaganda page. PPP propaganda. When you hear Live in Guyana, when you hear Sheriff, when you hear Newsroom, when you hear Chronicle, when you hear NCN, and they get enough of them. Enough. They got a whole unit under Kwamisha, a whole unit dedicated to doing fake profiles and so on, and putting out propaganda out there. Hear what they say. Why is it, this is Live in Guyana, why is it that everyone arrested or pulled in for questioning in relation to the murder of Ricardo Paper Shots Fagundes is represented by Azzuddin's lawyer? Hashtag I tape. But let me iterate. Why is it when Bascom made the allegation against Azzuddin Mohamed, Mark Richmond, and Mitchell Caesar, the senior police officer, why is it? Is that the same lawyer from Charlotte Street wrote the pre-action letter to Bascom. The same liar represented the police officer, Caesar, Asadin Mohamed, and Richmond. They write and they threaten they want too much $1 million. Why is it then it was the same liar who represented Richmond, who represented Mohamed, and was representing Caesar? Y'all don't see nothing wrong with it then. But now that the liar who represents or who is representing Asadin Mohamed is now representing Mark Richmond, and you find something strange. You want to itate. Well, I got itate, man. I itating. They don't see nothing wrong with it then, but they're coming now. You continue right and talk. When you get time to go through it. As a retiree, I got time to go through this thing for thing. Let me tell you, Almo. Let me tell you what they're fighting up with. Let me tell you what the crystal ball say. The crystal ball, as I told you all on Friday, I don't know if all y'all were in class. Yeah, share. I don't know if all y'all were in class, but I said on Friday that you get 3 things. A, C, and I. A, C, I. A is you're trying to get a man in custody to admit to something in relation to this same murder. And once he admits, then you get him to give a confession in this murder. And if you get him to give a confession, then he has to implicate whoever you want to be implicated. And of course, in order for anybody to do something like that, you got to cut a deal. You got to cut a deal. You got to tell yourself, well, look, if you tell me this and if you implicate this person and you think that, we are going to charge you, you're going to use as state witness. They got to cut a good deal with the man. Now, the problem, as I see it, as my crystal ball is saying, that if this lawyer, as the thing representing Mohamed, now representing Richmond, what are the chances of you getting a deal to be cut? Because any deal you're going to cut, I'm sure, would have to involve the lawyer. You see where it is? You see where they're coming from? Students, you see where they're coming from? So they know that no deal ain't gonna cut. And as I said, look out for the next thing, you know. You know what's the next thing? Look out for here that the man changing the liar. Don't look at the error. Look out for here that the man don't want this liar to represent him any longer. They're going to tell you they're providing. Suddenly here, some other lawyer is representing him. And if you check the background of whoever lawyer is going to represent, is one of them. Are you watching my story? Watch. I tell you, with my knowledge and my experience and so on, I don't see far with my crystal ball, I don't see far. Watch out. Watch out. Because if the extension has been granted for up to tomorrow, they can also do magic. That man, Mandrake, who caused cocaine to turn flour, is going to appear. Mr. Mandrake is going to appear. Mr. Mandrake is going to appear. And don't forget too, when this incident occurred and Bascom made that revelation, they do also other thing to destroy Bascom. Then the man made an allegation, he called Caesar name, he called Mark Richmond name, he called Asadin Mohamed name. Right? They had no interest in those persons. All their energies were exhorted to put this sergeant in trouble. All. So much so, let me tell you, if you ever forget, Bascom at the time was being represented by Mr. Nigel Hughes, prominent, distinguished attorney at law, Mr. Nigel Hughes. Right? Mr. Nigel Hughes, quite rightly in my view, said that Bascom should be treated as a whistleblower. A whistleblower, a man who's been in there and know what's going on, and therefore he is revealing. And the legislation, they got law in Guyana, which provides for a whistleblower to be protected. They never sought to protect him. Mr. Nigel Hughes wrote to the president, same here finally, requesting protection for this whistleblower who is revealing, who is making allegation that Asadin Mohamed pays Caesar $30 million for cover up this murder. That's the allegation the man made. But at the time, look at the relationship. All them were one.
I tell you.
They were balls of a feather.
Mm-hmm.
So what they did, they went after Bascom.
Balls
Viciously.
of a feather for real.
Viciously. I'll read some other things. We got a little time. We got a little 15, 20 minutes more. We got a little time. They went after him viciously.
We time
Cybercrime.
Actually up here. We got like 1 minute more to go.
Cybercrime charges against him. He won the charges. He still can't get back his work. Still cannot get back his job. Cybercrime charges. They had no interest at all in investigating this matter. Even the leads that they had, as provided by, they had absolutely no interest in investigating. So when they come now and tell me new evidence, why have we never new evidence? You have a new interest.
I tell you, Ras. Yes, I.
And brother, you know a lot of people that call themselves educated and still got problem with this man. You know that you see this man is talking far better than me, educated and everything. Plus this man went in the system. And you see when people know how stupid these people is, you could sit down and predict with these people next move. You see this man predicting these people next move all the time and it happening for truth. Because I follow all these men, you know. We used to call him name again?
Pass slow.
Pass slow, big man, pass slow, yo. Mr. When I hear the man name, is like I could like remember when I was going to school again, and like I could remember hearing a name like that, big man.
Yeah, correct.
And them is all educated people, brother. I want to know if some of these people that just call you station, if they're really listening to this man and understanding what is really the problem. What's really the problem, big man? How could you blame him? Understand me? Bad arteries for a bad heart. If the heart bad is only everything, obviously the body can be bad. It's common sense. You're gonna get rid of the heart. If PvP don't move, everything else understand. Or I really hope people educating themselves and listening to this. That's why we call, you know. I wait till you shutting off, you know. That's why I show my brother Albert, they call it Jason, and Tafari and Madonna, you know. I want people listening. What is the problem? Mohamed in the problem? All the rest, the Chinese ain't even the problem. The Venezuelans in the problem. Nothing in the problem but the government that running Guyana. When that change and you're putting something else, then y'all could make it a problem. And Guyana don't need no Pacific body. It just needs somebody to get and do the right thing. Just like what Abraham Traore do. What Abraham Traore do, get up and do the right thing. And he's left in a legacy. And this is why I asked myself from the police service straight up to the government. You mean to tell me none of y'all don't want left a legacy that y'all children, y'all grandchildren, even in neighborhood could talk about y'all? You mean to tell me y'all ain't left in these things? Enough of y'all come out of power, enough of y'all get dead. For what? For nothing. Enough of y'all as policemen, y'all get old, y'all gonna go live somewhere, go up like in exile. When y'all dead is nothing. Y'all was a police, y'all was a waste. Y'all ain't do nothing for the community, y'all ain't have nobody. And all these politicians, why are we still talking about Burnham? Why are we still talking about Burnham? Y'all really feel like Arby Norton dead? Somebody gonna be talking about you for a decade? Y'all want to bet your money on that? These people really going into the power and doing for people. When they call this the people's job, being a police, being a fireman, a teacher, a politician, this is working for people and y'all gonna come out of power and dead and y'all gonna left no legacy, nothing. Some of y'all gonna even get robbed. And all the money that y'all gonna give to your children and grandchildren, all y'all do is setting them up for get robbed too. Because the more cruel the world get, is the more cruel y'all getting your family in a position for get robbed and get murdered too. Y'all ain't got sense to see that. Y'all creating havoc. Bang!
All right, guys. This is the part we ending it. No, baby. Now it's time for sleep. Shout out to everybody that definitely tune in for the ones and threes. Thank you, guys. We're going to be back here tomorrow. Say, don't know what's up. Big up everybody in the chat. Shelly, thank you. Shelly say, hold it lifestyle. Hold it. Like, hold up. Hey. Alright, then, man, we get 2 calls, because it look like we get 2 calls and then we brawl. A 2 call. Alright, 2 call. Hello. Lyrical, man? Hello.
It's me again, yo.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I said it make a lot of sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Paul Slow has actually come out and gave real evidence as a whole veteran police, one of the best that the service ever had. They can't find no more like he and the partner passed away Conway. You know what I mean?
Straight.
This real talk, bro.
Cruel, like.
Speaking of corruption, they try me to into a lot. But guess what? They left up to the people in Guyana body to stand up and fight against these things. You know what I mean, G? We could say what we want to step on this show and try to get them, man, but it left up to the people in Guyana, like I said, the Guyanese people living in Guyana. Not the ones out of Guyana. You know what I mean? It's them who got to carry the fight to the government, G. You know what I mean? Because how could you now reopen a case, right? Think about it. That happened 2021 when Mohamed and the government was together in bed. You know what I mean? And now you found new evidence. There's not no new evidence you found. You know, finding a way to charge a marker, you speak out against the president and expose the president. You know what I mean? And I give you kudos to that. You know what I mean? I can't take that away from me because no other politician ever see ever do that. You know? Because you know it's not Mohamed, but when Mohamed exposed the farm, I really appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Shit.
I never know about it. Now when I listen to the president saying that this thing was publicly known. Publicly known to who? To them and those. You know what I mean? So they left up to the guy in Simple G. Anyway, G, bless up. And it's a good show tonight, yo. Yeah, like I said.
Yeah, man.
I'm ready for the morning.
Ready. Yeah, man. Yeah, the end.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, man, got you.
My youth is there. Yeah, my youth. You see, they have selective eyewitness and convenient eyewitness, my brother. Was anywhere around that scene to be an eyewitness?
No.
Because remember, he come out and he start talking, you know. Really? All this thing was election time, you know, and that was the hot topic for him, you know. Just now, paper shots more are going to be reopened on this and that, you know. People got to read through the line, bro. They come out with rape against the man, or the man this. They didn't find the man thing. But I don't know, did he pay back the Mohamed family the $52 million we owe them all this time? Huh? Justice system real corrupt, bro. Everything real corrupt in Guyana. And everybody, the overseas, them just silent. The ABC just silent. The ambassador, the US ambassador just silent. Everybody just silent. Why? Why everybody just silent and Guyana going down the drain, bro? Huh? Because this is for tit for tat, you know. You see, you going on outside. 3 people don't get murdered, don't get shot down already, bro. You understand? Look at vigilance. This year don't start, you know, it's war break already, you know, brother. And people ain't realize they were going on. You can't go to the police because the police against you. You can't go to the government because the government against you. It's only left for the army to take care of this country, bro. And people gotta wise up and be wise. Are they listening, bro?
Final call, guys. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Hello.
I was telling you a clip, you know, I gotta look back for this thing. We done said they do some investigate and find where the money from the pump station went. What could they do with the money? I know if I sent it to you or I did not.
Okay.
But the thing how they saying it, the man went and cut the boy. Take the money and he went out of the country to get it done.
Yes.
Yes, I?
Great thing.
I can look for it back. I think I might have it stored. I'll find it and send it to you and crack up.
Yeah.
Alright, I did listening.
Respect. Yeah, man. I gone. I don't bother listen. This is the part I pulling the curtains down. Excitement. See you tomorrow. I don't know going on. Stay safe. Stay blessed. We back here, sir, in the morning. Like the Farai Justin said, ready for the morning. It's like gonna catch me sleep. So I could get ready for the morning. Or else y'all ain't gonna see me. So peace and love. I'm out. Well, what a brand new day, boy. I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them, boy. Cause you done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dad. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You know, day, so you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party. But if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember, as a brethren, it's got to be real to your brethren, them. Them spot on your face, bro. You got to do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G. You understand? But I like you and I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here we going on. You know it's your dad. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. So here we going on. Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her up on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs are why you're going to call this woman and get your package, bro. Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. We cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them gonna fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You'll never going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, germs. You don't know. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Sir Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Well, what a brand new day, but I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them back. I had done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You right there, see you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party, but if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro, you gotta do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G, you understand? But I like you and like trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here going on. You noise your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. Are you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. Tell we cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly? No.
Mind your business, make money.